welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. What I want to talk about today is success. What do you think about when you hear success? Do you think of it as something that's only for the lucky, only for those who really grind and hustle? Or who can be successful? Who is success for? I'm going to talk today about success being a choice. I've got Betsy Butterick with me again today. Communication expert. She's an excellent coach. She does some amazing work. And I'm going to let her talk about this for a minute. But the concept of success is a choice. Listen to her and I'll be back in a minute.
Success is a choice.
It is.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you already know that I like success better than winning, because here's the thing is we can do everything within our control to give ourselves the greatest opportunity to win. And there's still going to be times where we come up against factors outside of our control that don't allow us to get that victory. So that's why I prefer to talk about success. I believe success is a choice. And in that, I'll say that the degree to which we succeed depends upon the choices we make when we fail. And for me, failure is not fatal or final. Failure is a great opportunity to say, oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. And to almost go back to being childlike, where we're not focused on outcome. We're focused on, this is a game. This is something to figure out. This is something that didn't work, and without attachment to ego or what it means for me as a person and its reflection on, my value as a human being, that it's something that occurred, and now I have an opportunity to try again. So when you say success is a choice, for me, that shows up in my life as, what opportunities am I giving myself? Am I gifting myself to try something that I haven't tried before to see what happens? I mean, that's the creative space. That's the playful space. That's the compelling invitation is, where do I stand to do something that I haven't done before? And in doing so, perhaps create a result that I've yet to experience. And yeah, if we can commit to that, is it scary? Sure. Absolutely. I have a card. It's one of those quote cards that's been with me, 12 years or so. And it says, everything you want is on the other side of fear. And I remember there was a distinct time in my life where that fear prevented me from doing things. And then there was also a time in my life, much when I hung up my whistle, where I'm like, well, we are here. So it is scary. What do you want to do now? Because inaction is no longer an option. And then to have that lived experience again and again of the things that I do really want, that making that impact, that making that connection, that doing work that matters, is absolutely on the other side of fear. And fear for me has become more of a friend, more of a, kind of sit on the shoulder and say, hey, pay attention here. If there's something that I'm afraid of doing, that's become a great indication for me of, I need to take a look at that. And maybe we can try something here. It doesn't have to be big to start, but where can I dabble? Where can I wade into the shallow end of this fear? And in doing so, find out, the water's not that cold. We can swim here.
That's just such a great example of the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand the reasons people have a fixed mindset. And then my challenge is always like, it's not helping you. Like, these things that you say that you want can only happen if you let go of that fixed mindset. So you can choose to keep it. Again, choice. You can choose to keep it if you want. I want you to know that choice is going to prevent you from having the things you say you really want and that you're really committed to. So again, you get to choose here. What's going to be most beneficial? Can we get out of our own way?
Thanks, Betsy. The degree to which we succeed depends on the choices we make when we fail. I love that concept, Betsy, and I think we can all gain a lot out of it. And, like you said, failure is not fatal and it's not final. The opportunities that we see when we fail are what determine whether we're going to be successful going forward or not. And what are the opportunities that you're giving yourself when failure happens? Because when failure just knocks you on your butt and you stay there, you're in trouble. When that happens and you look for new opportunities, you look for new ways of doing what didn't work out, that's when you're going to be successful. You've got to learn from your experiences, but keep going. You've got to create that opportunity going forward. So again, thanks, Betsy. She's been on some other episodes. She's great. Check her out at betsybutterick.com. But all of her links are in the show notes. Make sure to go check her out. All her social media, you can follow her there. But I really appreciate her being on with me again today, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow. See ya.